Hey, what's up? My name is Samuel Leeds. I'm a property investor, and in this video, I'm going to be explaining what is a bridging loan and how to finance properties via bridging finance. So stay tuned, and please do hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Guys, I really appreciate all your comments, questions, feedbacks, interaction on this channel. One of the things that's been coming up quite a lot is people have been asking, what's a bridging loan? Listen, if you don't know what a bridging loan is, that's no problem at all. I'm gonna explain in this video, but it's not going to magically mean that you can buy loads of houses for free, okay? The thing that you need to do, the number one thing, is always being able to find good deals. If you bring me the right deals, oh, believe me, we can finance them for free. You can buy a house without using any of your own money as long as you can find the right deals. You can. However, bridging finance is just a tool in a toolbox that is going to help you finance deals and recycle your money, which means that if you've got, say, £50,000, £20,000, you can buy not just one house, but you can buy again and again and again and again and again. You can keep buying houses using bridging finance. So what is bridging finance? A bridging loan or bridging finance is when you will be lent money. So someone will lend you money. They'll usually charge a lot of interest. It can be anywhere between usually like 10 and 20%, which is a lot. The banks, high street lenders that will give you a mortgage on a house, you're talking like 3, 4, 5%. So 10 to 20%, it's a lot of interest. What does that mean? Does that mean that you're gonna end up paying a lot? No, because you're gonna have it for a short period of time. Let's say you find a house, I'll give you an example, and the house, the value is £100,000 and it needs about £20,000 spending on it. And when you spend £20,000 on it, and it's really pretty, it might be worth £140,000. Let's say that's the situation. But you manage to knock them down and you get it at a real bargain because you find a motivated seller and you're not a motivated buyer. So you speak to a few people and you buy it for £80,000. But you tell them you're gonna buy it cash. So you say, I'm gonna buy that house cash for £80,000. Now, having access to bridging finance means that you can talk and have the confidence and posture of a cash buyer without being a cash buyer because you have access to the cash. So you say, I'll buy 80 grand, but I'll buy it cash. And you can put forward cheeky offers when you're a cash buyer because you buy it cash. The bridging finance lending company, if you've got bad credit, they don't care. If you have got issues or you don't own any houses currently, or they don't care. They only care about one thing. The bridging lenders care that you can find these types of good deals. Why? Because when you buy the house and they lend you the money, they'll have a charge on the property. They'll be able to see this house is a good house. You're running a business. They don't care about you. They don't care about your family, they don't care about your job, they don't care about your income, they don't care about your credit. They care about the house that you're buying. As long as you let them have a charge on the house, which means that if you don't pay their money back, then they're gonna have the house. So they'll buy the house, they'll put the money in. Now normally you'll need to put down a small amount of the money, which you can do, or you can borrow from someone else. A bridging lender doesn't care where you've got your deposit from, within reason, okay? If you've borrowed it from an investor, that's okay. You buy his house for 80 grand, you say you're gonna buy it cash. They say yes. Then you're like, holy crap, what do? You borrow the money. Okay, you can borrow a little bit from a friend or you can put a little bit down yourself, but you borrow the majority of the money from the bridging lender. You then buy it for 80,000, you then spend the 20 grand with money, more money from the bridging company. There are bridging companies out there that will give you 100% of the development or refurb for the property. Now you've got this house that you have bought in cash. Most of it's from the bridging company. You've done a refurb on it with the bridging company's money. Now your job is now to get a new mortgage on the property, which will be a normal buy-to-let mortgage or whatever kind of mortgage. You'll borrow the money from another mortgage company, but this time you won't pay 10, 20%, you'll pay 3%. You'll borrow the money on the house, and the money that you borrow for the house, you'll then use that to pay off the bridging company, which means that your interest payments will drop massively very quickly. You can get a new mortgage on the house straight away. There used to be a 6-month rule that said you have to wait 6 months after buying a house before you can refinance. But now you can do it with, there's companies like Kent Reliance. They'll give you a mortgage straight away as soon as the value is lifted on the house. That's the essence of what a bridging loan is. So if you can find good deals, if you can find houses whereby you can add value and then increase the value, then bridging finance could be fantastic for you. But if you can't find the deals, don't borrow money on a bridging loan to buy a rubbish house. That's just going to burn you. Be very, very careful. That's what on my crash course, I teach strategies that are very, very safe. We start with like basic buy to let. We then move on to more advanced strategies. So please, before you buy a house, get the training. Come on my crash course. It is free. It's on me, okay? There are opportunities to do advanced training, but the crash course is free. Also, speak to mortgage brokers, speak to bridging finance companies. Make sure that when you make a decision, you are well informed, and I'm happy to give you all the information to do that. Just get yourself down to the crash course. I'll share, you'll meet a whole bunch of people. Hope you found that useful. I get asked the question a lot, so I hope I explained it okay. If you like my videos, subscribe. I'd be really grateful if you could subscribe. And don't forget to share this video, smash that like button, and stay tuned for the next video real soon. I'll see you tomorrow.